guys, it's Clara. Welcome back to my channel. Today's haul includes items that I have bought over the past couple weeks at the Dollar Tree. One thing I have already used was this set of flowers. I used it to make a really simple wreath for Memorial Day. I'm sure many of you who have been following Dollar Tree hauls on Instagram and YouTube have seen the nice and clean wipes. I found these in a display that was kind of away from the makeup aisle, so be sure to keep an eye out everywhere. Sometimes they just have to put items wherever they have room. But anyway, so upon looking upon these wipes, just FYI, when you look at the ingredients on the back of each package, it looks like they pretty much have the same ingredients. They all have some mixture of chamomile and cucumber, green tea, vitamin E, but I suspect that the proportion of each ingredient might vary per wipe. Each package does have 25 towelettes, so it's 5 less than the typical 30 that you might see in some other facial wipes. And not surprisingly, because they all pretty much have the same ingredients, they smell very similar to each other. Now, I will say I have not tried any of these yet, so if you have, please do let me know whether you like them or you hate them. I think it's really helpful to know what other people think of them. Definitely though, if you have sensitive skin or if you are prone to inflammatory conditions or eczema, I would try these out on a part of your skin that is inconspicuous, you know, maybe behind the jawline or something like that, just to see if you have some kind of reaction first. One thing though that I like about these packages is that they do have, as you can see, the lock enclosure. You know how some wipes, they don't have this and they just have like a sticky thing that is like a self-adhesive and it can come loose, and even if you turn it upside down, they can dry out faster. I like that it has this to prevent that from happening too badly. And of course there is a seal on the inside as well. Now, as I said, they all smell very similar to each other. This one almost has like a baby wipe kind of scent. According to this package here, the makeup remover cleansing towelettes, it's technically is supposed to have a larger wipe because it's supposed to remove eye makeup and all sorts of stuff. This one is the nighttime cleansing towelette. It's in a purple package, and I'm sure they were going for the lavender kind of feel, putting it in a purple package, but as far as I could tell, there is no lavender in this. They might have put a greater proportion of the chamomile in here because I could smell just a little bit, but it's not a whole lot to make me feel like it's a relaxing kind of towelette. This one smelled very perfumey to me. I'm sure they were going for like an orange kind of feel, being it that it is deep action, but as far as I could tell, again, there's no actual orange product in here. Still though, I'm gonna give it a try. I love trying new wipes anyway. And this one is the refreshing cucumber cleansing towelette. I do smell the cucumber in here. It's not a whole ton of it, and I am a person that really loves cucumber. So if you've ever tried the Epiel cucumber wipes that you could buy at Big Lots for $1, I think as far as just scent alone goes, I prefer those. But if you don't like a strong cucumber, you might like this a bit better. However, just as with these others, I feel like there is more of a perfumey kind of scent. Another self-care item I found was this April bath and shower eye pillow. As you probably know, the April bath and shower items are Dollar Tree products, so hopefully if you're interested, you should be able to find this versus some other name brand items that might be tougher to find. I originally saw this in Teresa ChaChaCakes' one of her recent hauls, and I was curious myself because I do like the peppermint and eucalyptus scents for relaxation. The only thing though is, you know, although I can smell it, which is nice, it doesn't have a ton of rice in here. So when I laid it on my eyes, you know, I could feel the rice here and here, but in the middle there's nothing here. It just kind of empties. So when you put it on your face, you might have to kind of flatten out the rice a little bit, but depending on the shape of your face, all the rice might go away to the sides, and if your eyes are here, you're not going to feel as much of a cooling effect as you would had there been more rice in here. So I actually might end up returning this because I feel like I could probably make a better item, and I do like the cooling effect of eye masks, so I might just go use my other Dollar Tree mask that has, you know, the gel kind that you could put in the refrigerator. Now, usually with eye pillows like this that have some kind of herbal scent, the scent will go away. But, you know, with time, you could open this up. You could put the essential oil of eucalyptus or peppermint on the rice itself and maybe keep using this even though the original scent has gone away. So if you have seen this item and you like it or you hate it, let me know what you think. A few more items. I was able to find more of the Yeti pot rinses. These come with 10 packets each. These are meant to go with these. These are Yeti pots. These, I think, were first found in the Dollar Tree maybe about a month or so ago. And how these work, I already have something that I use, but I'm thinking of keeping one for myself and just replacing the one I have altogether, which I should do anyway. But what you do is you put the rinse in here. You essentially insert this into one nostril, tilt your head, and it flushes the inside of your nasal passages and comes out the other nostril. So I know that sounds extremely gross, but if you're like me and you have allergy issues or sinus issues, it actually can be quite a relief for a lot of people. So if you are suffering and you are constantly taking Benadryl and Zyrtec and Allegra and Claritin, you might want to give those a try. Okay, and found this for the garden. These come usually pretty flat, but I was just kind of playing with it a little bit and, you know, bending these a little so that it has a little bit more dimension. Little wind chime to add to the garden. And thanks to Christina from the Purple Alphabet, she had reviewed this on one of her Dollar Tree reviews. She does reviews for toddler items and toys. She also does Dollar Tree hauls if you're interested, but she has a great channel for toddler teaching especially, and she has options to do it in really inexpensive ways, which is really cool. So go ahead and check her out. She's really fantastic. But I figured my daughter would love this. I also saw this in a yellow color as well. Bought a 4-pack of the single-use super glue. I need this to repair this. My Fitbit is coming apart. I probably should just send it in, but it just needs a little bit of adhesive there. Also found a couple boxes of the Tetley iced tea blend. They have 12 tea bags per box. The proportion is 4 cups of water per bag. This is the Brookside dark chocolate pomegranate flavor. I was hoping I would see the blueberry kind because that's my favorite, but I do like the pomegranates as well. These have 5 packages each, which is a really awesome deal. I'll be putting this in some favor bags. And I decided to give these LED lights a try. We have been switching over to LED lights progressively throughout the house as lights go out. It ends up being cheaper on energy bills, but typically we get them at Home Depot. This one is at a 40-watt equivalent. I believe they also have a 60-watt equivalent as well. Also bought a 12-ounce container of the Kraft horseradish sauce. Good on sandwiches. And this is Whole30 compliant if you're following that nutrition plan. These are the Ice Mountain sparkling waters in the black cherry and the raspberry flavor. Neither of these have any Splenda or any kind of artificial sweeteners, which is good. And also a typical buy that I bought a ton of times are the Good Health veggie chips in the sea salt flavor. So that's it for this haul. There have been some really cool finds that people have been finding lately. Right now, what's at the top of my list, or at least towards the top, is the Zac tumblers. Usually I'll see those at Aldi for like $4 or $5. I saw that today on PrettyNFlawed's haul. She found one in the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles one. My daughter loves those kinds of containers, so I'll be looking for those. So that is it. I hope everybody has a fantastic week. Happy Dollar Tree shopping, and thanks so much for watching. Take care.